Hello, in this image, I want to show you how we can use one of the pre-builds or presetted actions. In this case, I will use the white style dream. This is, I think for sure, the most processing consuming action. It requires some time. Maybe it will take, I don't know, 30 seconds to run, because this one, it's working trying to identify different parts of the subjects, for example, the skin, the hair, and the clothes. So it can protect or preserve different parts of the colors. And as you can see in this part of the mask, if we open this group, we will have different parts of the image masked or protected. In this case is the hair. And if we go further, we will see the skin plus the hair. And I set this in different parts because sometimes we will want to, for example, decrease the density of this or the other layer mask to affect a little more, for example, the skin. In this case, if we want to the yellow remover affect the skin, what we need to do is lower the density or work with a white brush in here. Same in here. If we want to also affect the hair, we should remove both layer mask, for example. And as you can see now, the hair of everybody in here is kind of white because it's removing the yellows from the hair. We don't want this, so we will preserve this layer mask as it was created, but I wanted to show you that you can manipulate this layer mask in case you need or you want. I will keep working with this image. In here we have the light effect, and what I will do is I will keep working with the light a little more, because I rather to have a little more light in the shadows, and then we will see what can we do after this. But for start, I know I want to increase the light in mid-light shadows. I kind of happy with this. Of course, we can work in the layer mask in case you want to remove, for example, something like this. I will increase a little more the highlights in some part of the image. Let me make this a little softer, something like this. And I will decrease the opacity of the overall group a little bit, something like this maybe. And let's see how it looks if we run the dream effect, but masking the highlights. This is the before and after. I will lower the opacity a little more, something like this. And I'm kind of happy with the result of this. I think all I could do is remove part of the highlights of this part of the face. She's kind of not overexposed, but you know, maybe too white. For this, we can use recover highlights or mask in the light effect. But I want to show you how it works, the recover highlights brush. Now it's kind of, I like it. Let me increase the overall light a little more, something like this. And now I will show you a quick before and after. This is the before, this is the after. If you like something more warm, you can use the overall warm touch, for example, and you will have something more warm. Okay, I think this is all. We could add some sharpening to this image before export, but you will know what you want to do. I think this is all. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.